Welcome back, football fam. You're here chilling with your boys, the Gilly Boys. Finna go over the head coaching carousel hot seat right quick for the NFL. We're gonna do it by division and conference, starting off in the AFC. AFC South, we already have one opening in the Tennessee Titans. They have interim coach Mike McCoy. In your opinion, is he staying or is he going?
He's going. They're going to hire a new coach. He did coach them well this year. Cam Ward looked good. Only 7 picks for a whole year for a rookie. That's not bad at all. But yeah, he's gone.
Definitely not bad for a gunslinger. Speaking of Mike McCoy, think his time has passed. I think he's gone. He did a good job shoring up the offensive line a little bit on the back end, but then they fell off again and toward the end of the year. He's out of here. Tennessee Titans looking for a new head coach. Next team up, the Houston Texans. They won the division, I think. Uh D'Amico Ryans, who you got? He's staying as he going.
Staying. Probably the best hire of his year. Playoff appearances, CJ Stroud. They look good. Best defense in the league. Shout out to Miko Ryan, who's staying.
I tend to agree. I like D'Amico Ryans. I think it's a great hire. Hopefully, it's not too great of a hire that my Titans can't recover. So we'll see how that goes. Next team in the division. Underrated hire in the offseason. No one really wanted this guy. Liam Cohen. Staying and going.
Duval. Man, Liam Cohen has changed Trevor Lawrence's trajectory. He was not going anywhere. Shout out Liam Cohen, man. He's staying.
It's amazing what a QB coach can do as a head coach. If you want your quarterback to succeed, get a head coach that understands quarterback. That'll help you out right there. I agree. Liam Cohen stays. Last head coach into the AFC South, we got Shane Steichen of the Colts. What you think?
He's staying. They already said it. He's staying. GM staying. Now he just got to find a quarterback.
I think they got a quarterback. Is Indiana Jones. If he recovers from the Achilles tear, I like him as the quarterback. I like Steichen as the head coach. I like the fact that they're giving Jonathan Taylor the ball again. I like the fact that the owner's on the sideline with a headset. I like
I
all
do
that.
too.
I like the Colts. They were on track to win the division. Then the injury bug kicked in. They went all in at the worst time. Hopefully they can recover for that. Shout out Colts. That's it for the AFC South. Moving on to the next division. AFC West. This should be pretty easy as well. Chiefs. Andy Reid staying and going.
Hot take. I think he retires. I can see it. Because they said a big blow up. He might not want to do it. So I think he retires.
I didn't see that coming. Okay, I say he stays. I didn't think about the retirement angle, but I can definitely see it. What more does he have to prove? I think he can do a little broadcasting.
Oh yeah.
Probably more commercial endorsement. You see him and Nick Saban doing commercials together. I can see it. So we'll see what happens with Andy Reid. Nick's head coach, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh, staying and going.
Staying for life, baby. The way he talks about Justin Herbert, he ain't going nowhere. Back to back playoffs. No one expected them to make the playoffs the first year. I certainly didn't. Made the playoffs again the second year. 11 wins in both seasons. Staying.
Man, like the trajectory of the Chargers. Oh, how good they could have been if the injuries hadn't kicked in. Hopefully his message doesn't get stale. I don't know about staying a lifetime. I give it 3 more years. But Jim Harbaugh, he the right Harbaugh. He stays. Next head coach, pretty easy one right here. Pete Carroll with the Raiders, staying and going.
Gone. Axed.
He out of there.
Homeless.
I tend to agree with that is the first fireman I think we're gonna see as far as Monday goes. It's gonna be Pete Carroll on the Raiders. If he doesn't fire, he retires. I don't think he's back. Raiders one and done with Pete Carroll. They're moving on. I think firing the offensive coordinator mid-season kind of signal to everybody head coach next. All right, last coach in the division. Sean Payton, Broncos, staying and going.
Man, shout out to the Broncos, man. They surprised me. Did not see this coming. He makes Bo Nix look like a top 10 quarterback, which he's not, by the way. But he's staying.
I agree with you there, Sean Payton staying. He has keys to the city. He can stay as long as he wants to. Not looking good. He talked all that noise about certain quarterbacks, and now he's out there winning games with Bo Nix. He looks great. Can't knock him right now. So
Was
just
not
wait till he
expecting
fall off
it.
the pedestal.
Yep. Didn't expect it.
So yeah, I'm a believer. I give him his credit. Give him his flowers and flowers to do. He's a Super Bowl favorite. Shout out to the Broncos, Pete Carroll. Moving on to the next division. Not Pete Carroll, Sean Payton. Moving on to the next division. AFC East. Let's start the thing off with Aaron Glenn and the Jets. Is he staying or going?
He's staying. They knew the team was gonna be bad. Yeah, he's gonna draft him a quarterback. He's staying.
I think they knew the team was going to be bad. I don't think they expected defense to be that bad. He's a former defensive back. I think he played with the Jets.
They finished with zero. They finished with 0 picks for the year. They didn't have a single interception in 17 games.
I think he's gone, man. He's gone.
He's not gone. He's gone. They'll give him another year.
You think so?
He's.
I hope you're right.
He's staying.
But just knowing the NFL and how they feel about certain coaches,
I think
you know how it is, man.
Them trading away Sauce Gardner kind of signal that like this team's bad. So let's get some draft assets.
But was that on him or the coach? I mean, that defense was not supposed to be this bad.
They thought about trading Sauce last year though, so I feel like this was kind of they knew what they were walking into.
So our first disagreement, we disagree on Mr. Aaron Glenn.
Next is Garrett Wilson.
So we shall see.
Fun fact.
Next head coach in the league, huh?
Garrett Wilson has never had a 1,000-yard season.
I know. I think I told you that.
That's crazy.
Next head coach, Mike Vrabel, the Patriots.
Talking about keys to the city, he got Belichick's keys, boy. Staying for life.
It's AFC Championship matchup: Broncos versus Patriots. Book it.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yep. Drake May versus Bo Nix. Who called that an AFC Championship? This guy believed in Drake May. Did not believe in Bo Nix.
I didn't either. I still don't.
Mark Vrabel, you're safe. We're not gonna spend too much time on that. Here's a question. These next two might be a little sticky. Dolphins, Mike McDaniel, staying or going?
I want him to be gone, but I know he's staying. I can feel in my bones he's staying, even though he shouldn't be.
He's staying. I like what he did the second half of the season. He turned this thing around. You got to think about it. Without Tyreek Hill, without Tua for a little bit, with Tua, it's probably even worse. So, I think get this guy, his quarterback, more time with this defense to grow. Build up to the offensive line a little bit more. You might have something brewing in Miami. In Miami. This guy's a pretty good head coach.
He's a good coach.
He schemes guys open. I like that. I think they give him one more year. He might enter the season on the hottest of seats, but the second half of this season has been pretty good. I like Mike McDaniel to stay, and you said you like him to stay as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we was gonna disagree. Last one in the AFC East. Bills head coach Sean McDermott. Is he staying or is he going?
What did I tell you the first of the year?
He should be fired.
This boy is gone. You need to be looking for another job because he is. I didn't thought he was a good coach anyway, but he is gone.
I think he is a product of his offensive coordinator here. Every single year, if his offensive coordinator is good, he's good.
Which is a good thing though. He knows how to hire coaches, but
yeah, his offensive coordinator has been okay. The rushing attack has been excellent. I think James Cook leads the league in rushing.
Scrimmage yard, I think.
He finished second.
I think scrimmage yards. I thought.
Oh, well, something like that. But I think
Nah,
he.
dude.
Put it like this: He won't be fired if they. I know they're gonna make playoffs. If they finish anything less than AFC Championship,
Nah, dude. It's Super Bowl.
he's out of it.
No
He's
Mahomes.
out of it.
No Mahomes. It's Super Bowl. It's.
Yeah, no Mahomes, no Jackson, no reason not to get there.
I
If
thought. I
he can't
thought
get there,
if the Ravens win, they make it.
oh well, the game hasn't ended yet, so. I wonder what's after the game. Somebody said it was ready.
Look, no Mahomes. He has to win this. He has to win. We know
We
Lamar.
falling off the grid.
We know what Lamar Jackson does in the playoffs. He falls off. So if
Whoa. Lamar was on point last year. Mark Andrews fell off. Mark
look,
Andrews fell off in that game. He had a couple bad drops, one in the end zone. He had a fumble. They messed Lamar. Lamar was ready to roll to the next round.
One game doesn't excuse the past games, all right?
All right, that's it for the AFC East.
Anyway, Josh Allen, it's your year. You got to get your coach fired, buddy.
Yes, I think we both on the boat that Sean McDermott might not be the head coach of the Bills next year. Moving on to AFC East, last division in the AFC, y'all. I mean AFC North, excuse me. Let's start this thing off with Ravens head coach John Harbaugh. Since we were talking about the Ravens, is he back next year or not?
Fired. He's not getting back on the plane tonight. That's how fired he is.
I don't think it matters if they win this game or not. I think John Harbaugh is gone. I think there's a new head coach of the Ravens. I wouldn't be surprised if John Harbaugh was with the Chargers this time next year in some capacity.
I think he's going to the Raiders.
The coach, analyst, huh?
I think he'll be on the Raiders.
Won't be surprised at that either. I think Ravens. I think the message is growing a little stale. All the stuff going on behind the scenes, late afternoon practices. Maybe him and Lamar Jackson may or may not like each other. I think there's a disconnect somewhere between him and the front office, him and Lamar Jackson, and him and the media. I think things have gotten stale, so it's time for everybody just to move on. Another coach who could be in a similar situation, Bengals, Zach Taylor. Your thoughts?
Fired. Should have been fired last year. Fired this year. He's wasting Joe Burrow. He's wasting Lamar Chase. He's wasting T. Higgins. Like, fired.
Beginning of the year, I was thinking like, man, Zach Taylor's super safe. Joe Burrow got hurt. I was like, they were losing. I was like, yeah, he's still safe. Joe Burrow's out. Joe Burrow comes back. Team doesn't look any better. He's out of here, man. He's not safe no more. Zach Taylor, you got to go. Joe Burrow talking about leaving. That's not a good look.
It's not a good look.
So, Bengals got to do something. And it won't be doing it with Zach Taylor. So, we both in agreement there. That's two head coaches already, AFC North out of here. Let's see if we can go for a third. Let's go for the Browns. Kevin Stefanski, your thoughts, staying or going?
He's going, but he shouldn't be.
Explain.
It's not. I truly believe it's not his fault. I know what Kevin Stefanski can do. He's did it before with worse quarterbacks. Even though he didn't have a single quarterback this year, the front office is to disconnect. I think he should. He's gonna be gone, but it's not his fault.
I am of the oak that Kevin Stefanski should have been out of here. He should have been fired last year. Let me throw this out there for you. You say he didn't have a quarterback. He had Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's a good quarterback. Joe Flacco goes to the Bengals. His very first game, throws for 400 yards. Okay.
With who?
Next up, you drafted a guy in the third round, and Dylan Gabriel, who you said was playing better than the other guy you drafted in the fifth round, Shadur Sanders. So there you go. That's your quarterback. You put in Shadur Sanders. He's doing pretty good. All of a sudden, he has the wrong wristband on with the play. He has the wrong play call sheet on. So what happened there? You tell me who. That's an organizational issue. That's not a quarterback issue. You dropped the ball there. You let that happen. You mismanaged this team. You mismanaged this quarterback situation. You still got Deshaun Watson on the team. You signed Kenny Pickett. He gets traded away. Kevin Stefanski should be out of here. The GM should be out of here. President should be out of here. I think it should be a complete clean of house in Cleveland. No one should be safe. Myles Garrett deserves better. If I'm him, I'm requesting the trade in the offseason. I've done all I can for the Browns. It's time to go. The fans don't even like me. Get the hell out of this city. Kevin Stefanski should be fired. He should have been fired week 8. When it really got off the rails after the trade deadline, he should have been out of here. I'm pretty steadfast on that. They talking about trading him, whatever. Get his ass up out of there. 2-time coach of the year don't mean nothing. You should be fired. This is the worst coaching job I've seen this season, and yes, I will not stand for it.
Worse
It's
than Pete
awful.
Carroll.
He really let me down this year.
It was worse than Pete Carroll.
Yeah, I knew the Raiders were trash. The offensive line is terrible.
It was worse.
They
than,
messed
it
up
was worse
drafting
than Brian Dable.
As good as Genty is, they needed an offensive lineman. They needed them bad.
Yeah, that's true.
They basically wasted Ashton Genty the first half of the season because he couldn't do anything.
Still wasted.
Last coaching division, we are 3 for 3 are fired in the AFC North. Last coach up, Steelers, Mike Tomlin. Is he staying or is he going?
He should have been gone 4 years ago. This man is the definition of mediocrity. If you look it up in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of Mike Tomlin. This man is the king of average. He needs to go.
We are talking about the king of 8-8, now 8-9 or 9-8. That is not going to get it done. We have done this for almost 20 years. It's time to go, man. It's time for a change. Mike Tomlin, your time is up. It's time for you to go. Go to the college ranks. Go somewhere else. Just go to the XFL. Just go somewhere other than the Pittsburgh front office for next year. You got to get up out of there, man. I think your message has been stale. They need a head coach, a quarterback, and a GM, in my opinion. But you know the Roonies, they get you and they love you forever. So he probably still the safest coach in the league, especially if they win the game tonight, which we about to go watch. So we are 4 for 4 and coaches in the AFC North being fired. That division is going to look very, very new next year. And there you have it for the AFC East. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 openings in the AFC. No way all those guys get fired, but I think it's a good chance at least 4 of those hit. And we got the 2 maybes with Mike McDaniel and somebody else. Who was the other maybe?
The other maybe was
Sean McDermott.
Sean McDermott, yeah. Well, I don't know if he was a maybe. I thought he was. I thought you said fired, but
it won't be much. It'll be it's contingent on when they go to playoffs.
It'll be in January.
Yeah. There you have it, guys. 7 coaches we think should be fired in the AFC. Again, that's Kevin Stefanski, Zach Taylor, John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin, Aaron Glenn possibly, Sean McDermott possibly, Pete Carroll's out of here, Mike McCoy's out of here. There you have it. You tell us what you think, guys. Who we miss? Who we wrong on? Tell us why Mike Tomlin's going to be coaching another 20 years down below. Tell us why AFC North is going to keep all their coaches and be horrible again next year. Tell me why Sean McDermott might be the best coach in the division and we just fired him. Tell me we crazy. It don't matter. Just tell me something. Get down in the comment section and say something for me. Thanks for hanging out with us on this video. We out.